Davies.
The Prime Minister originally said that if we left the EU without a deal, we wouldn't pay them any money. She's more recently said that if we leave without a deal, we would have to pay them some money. The Prime Minister must have taken some legal advice on this issue, as no British Prime Minister would commit billions of pounds of British taxpayers' money without finding out what our strict legal financial liability is. So, given that, can she set out exactly what that legal advice is on how much money we would have to give the EU if we left without a deal, upon which sections of the EU treaties those financial liabilities stem from, and how much she would give over to the EU if we were to leave without a deal? That is information that this House needs to know and the EU needs to know. I'm a generous man, Mr. Speaker. I'm a generous...
Order! I'm not having the honourable gentleman shouted down. The honourable gentleman will complete his question. Mr. Philip Davies.
I'm a reasonable and generous man, Mr. Speaker, so if the Prime Minister doesn't have that information to hand, then perhaps she would write to me after this session with the answers to those specific questions.
Can I say to my honourable friend that I don't have the answers to all of those questions straight to hand, and I will indeed write to him.
Speaker Grant.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Immigration from the